Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. I hope you all are doing well. It's an absolute pleasure to be able to do this video with you guys, and really looking forward to the discussion that we're going to have in this video in particular. Before we do, we kindly ask though that you be able to hit the like, share, and subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. As you know, a lot of work goes into this platform in relation to the information that is provided to ensure that it is accurate and credible. And you all know already, if Simon doesn't say something, then it no go so. It's as simple and as straightforward as that. So everybody is aware about that. 100%. 100% everybody is aware about that. So you get the drift exactly of what I'm saying. Okay? Good. So, with that being said, we can be able to go to this video in particular. And as you can see by the title of this video, the Reggae Boys Debutants of 2024. So I'll tell you what, can you make a guess of how many debutants Jamaica had in this calendar year? Was it five? No. Was it 10? No, it was more. In fact, there were 17 footballers made their debut for Jamaica in the calendar year of 2024. Now, whether it is a friendly, a Nations League game, a World Cup qualifier, you're still putting on the shirt of Jamaica, aren't you? And that in itself means that you are representing Jamaica. And that in itself is the first time that you're representing Jamaica. So that is what I say from that sort of standpoint. So, who are these 17 in particular? Well, let's go to it, shall we? Let's go to the 17, okay? Now, Jamaica started off the calendar year of 2024 with domestic base camps on the island. These domestic base camps took place at the Technical Centre, the JFF Technical Centre, on the grounds of the University of the West Indies. And we saw during this time frame as well where the domestic based Reggae Boy squad had a number of friendly matches against Humble Lion. There was also a friendly against there as well. They also had a friendly against Montego Bay United as well. And the entire camp time frame, it ended with two friendlies against Trinidad and Tobago, March 1 and March 3, respectively. March 1 at the Hazley Crawford Stadium and March 3 at the Larry Gomes Stadium. Jamaica won the first game by a goal to nil, and the second game ended in a nil-nil draw. So, the vast majority of the players that made their debut for Jamaica in the calendar year of 2024 are individuals that played within these matches. So let's go through the names, shall we? Shaquan Davis. Shaquan Davis's debut for Jamaica came in the second game against Trinidad and Tobago at the Larry Gomes Stadium in that nil-nil draw. So that was a clean sheet for him on his debut. Stephen Young, Garth Stewart, Justin Dunn, Kaheem Dixon, a goal on his debut against Trinidad in that 1-0 victory. Jamon Shepherd, Arnott Gardens, Joel Cunningham, Arnott Gardens as well. Romeo got three, now applying his trade at Portmore United. Jason Wright. Jason Wright, who represented Jamaica at the Under-17 World Cup in Mexico in 2011, and also one of the top goal scorers in the CONCACAF Under-17 Championship in 2011, which took place in Montego Bay. Jason Wright also applied his trade in Europe as well. He played in Romania, and not a lot of people know this, but Jason Wright was also, when he was 12 or 13 years old, part of a Real Madrid exchange program where he was training with that particular age group. Devonte Campbell, Mount Pleasant Academy, Emilio Rousseau, Portmore United. And it's so compelling with Emilio Rousseau because 2020, he's playing in the Champions League, CONCACAF Champions League at the Azteca Stadium. And then 4 years later, here he goes, making his first appearance for Jamaica. Quite a journey it is for Emilio Rousseau, but it must be pointed out that he has been called up to previous camps before, especially under the tutelage of Theodore Tapa Whitmore. Shamor Smith, Montego Bay United, Andre Fletcher, and also the man that played 30 minutes in each game, so 60 minutes cumulatively, was Jaden Hibbert. Jaden Hibbert, Atlanta United. So two caps for Jamaica, two clean sheets for Jamaica as well. Adrian Reed Jr. Adrian Reed Jr. made his debut for Jamaica in the calendar year of 2024. He came on against Dominica in that World Cup qualifier in that 3-2 win. That was his first cap for Jamaica at the senior level. Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate's debut for Jamaica came in that 2-0 win over Nicaragua in Managua. That's right, in Managua. And of course, his first home start, or his first start for Jamaica, was against Honduras a couple of days after that. And the last debutant of 2024 was Isaac Hayden. Isaac Hayden's debut came against the United States at the National Stadium, where he came on in the second half. And those are the debutants of 2024 for Jamaica. Yeah, those are the debutants of 2024, so that everybody is aware, So this is something that we can be able to look on, reflect upon, opportunities being given to players, and we look forward to 2025. And I know question marks, not question marks, but certainly there'll be anticipation. Who will be a debutant in 2025? Who will make their debut for Jamaica in 2025? So, of course, there'll be persons having those sorts of thoughts and views as well. So we look forward to the future with confidence. And certainly it is a pleasure to see, such individuals as well. Players here that have gone on to do great things club-wise as well. You think about Jamon Shepherd winning the CFU Club Shield for Arna Gardens, the first time Arna Gardens is winning any sort of trophy. We'd have to go back to the JPL 2017 when it beat beat Portmore United 2-1. Marvin Morgan, what a strike at the National Stadium. Yeah, that was a special one indeed. Devontae Campbell won the Jamaica Premier League in 2023. Remember him scoring in the final of the JPL in 2024 as well. So that was very good as well. Shaquan Davis also making a save in the penalty shootout as well, even though they didn't go on to win the title. But Shaquan Davis made a save in a shootout and also played CONCACAF Caribbean football this year as well. So everything has been a stride for him, because every camp since he's gone on to since the Trinidad and Tobago camp, he's been involved in every single camp for Jamaica since. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you get the point of what I'm making there. And if you think about the camp in the in Trinidad and Tobago, from the domestic based camp, we saw that every camp since then, Richard King, Kaheem Dixon, and Shaquan Davis have been called up to every single camp since. So person should never question if domestic based camps are important or not important. You can absolutely say that it is important based on the progression. You can see the opportunities that have been given to players that apply their trade on the island, and eventually those have been part of future camps, and of course eventually being able to apply their trade outside of Jamaica as well. So that is very good. Even though he didn't make his debut for Jamaica in this calendar year, Richard King, his debut was in 2022, he's still the captain of a Jamaican club that went on to win the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. A Jamaican club winning the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup, and a Jamaican club going on to win the CFU Club Shield as well. So that is fantastic. So you can say Jamaican clubs have won 2 of the 3 regional titles. You know what I'm saying? So when you put that into perspective, it is impressive, and long may that continue as well. We want to be an island that consistently does that. So whoever finishes third in the Jamaica Premier League next season, we want them to do the same and win the CFU Club Shield. And whoever wins and comes runners up in the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup, I want them to also go as well. And you want them to go and have deep runs within the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup and go on to eventually go and qualify for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Remember last year, we had Cavalier finishing second and Harborview finishing fourth, respectively, Dunbeholden beating the #1 ranked team within the region. And this year, of course, we have Cavalier winning the competition as well. And of course, Arnett Gardens participating within the competition, and Mount Pleasant Academy making their debut within the competition as well. So all of the clubs gaining experience, valuable experience, knowing what CONCACAF is like, what it is needed at this level, knowing the match day routines, all of this is incredibly important as time progresses, and it can only bode well for the clubs as they continue to enhance their ability as well. So all of that has to be viewed as positive. So 17 debutants of 2024. What are your thoughts, folks? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. All right. So we're looking forward to seeing and hearing more from you all. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, and also use the super chat feature so you can stay more in tune with everything right here on Reggae Boyz Commentary.